Hey there, my name's John, and this is episode 1 of Road to Front Lever Pull-Up. Now that's a pretty big goal that I've set for myself, but I've been training calisthenics for a few years now, and I'm coming right up on having a clean front lever. I'm going to be testing that in just a minute here, but I want to set a new goal for myself, and there's no better way to hold yourself accountable than to put it on the internet for you guys to judge me on. We're going to go over a few things today. We're going to check in where I'm at right now, kind of set up the goals for what I'd consider a perfect or, acceptable front lever pull-up. Hopefully I make it there, and if I don't, I think that I'll have to do some type of grueling punishment to myself because I really want this goal, and I know that something like 500 pull-ups, if I quit this challenge, will definitely make me more motivated to keep going. So I'm going to be testing a few things on this series. I want to check where my static front lever is at. Of course, we're going to check in what my front lever row or pull up looks like. And I also want to keep track of my vertical pulling strength. So either weighted chin-ups, weighted pull-ups, or one-arm pull-ups. I did test my one-arm pull-up not too long ago here. Here's a quick clip of it. This was actually my first time getting lift off of the ground of a one-arm pull-up. Every time that I've tried it before, it's just kind of and nothing happens. So I was really excited to actually have some progress in this, and I've actually just been training front lever and weighted pull-ups. So I wasn't even actually directly working on the one-arm pull-up, so I feel like my pulling strength is getting pretty strong. Now, the last time I tested my front lever, it was a little bit off of perfect. I had a little bit of sag in my hips, so I'm going to test it today, crossing my fingers that I'm going to have a straight line, but let's find out. Alright, so I just watched that footage back. You could see my hips are getting dragged down a little bit the entire time. It's not like magically perfectly elevating like it should be. Okay, I'm actually filming this after doing all the other filming for the video, but I realized that I didn't put in what my straddle front lever hold looks like. So let's test that out really quick. Just a little caveat, done all the other pull-ups that you've seen in this video already. Oh! Something I'm really interested in is what my front lever pull-up looks like right now. Obviously, we have all our progressions like advanced tuck, straddle, one leg, and full. I know I can do an advanced tuck front lever pull-up. Let me show you. You know what? I'm gonna test to see how many advanced tuck front lever pull-ups I can get to my waist. I think that might be a good metric to judge my next episode off of. Not bad, that was 4, right? Should have paid more attention to counting. I think that was 4. The 5th one, you could see I just barely made it to that halfway mark. So don't think I can call it 5. So I've been able to do those for a little while now, but something that I'm quite interested to see if I can do is the one-legged version. I know that's going to be significantly harder, but that is not too far off of a straddle. Some people even say it's easier than a straddle, but then the last progression would be full. So we're really not that far away, but let's test it out. Okay, so that looked all right. I did have a little bit of piking at my hips, and I didn't get that much range of motion on the actual pull. Once you get past that 90 degree, it gets really difficult to get all the way to the top and actually hit your hips. You could see in the advanced tuck pull-up that I did, I can actually hit that one against my hips. But I'm gonna take it easy on myself and say that the goal for this challenge, for this road to front lever pull-up, is just going to be to get past that 90 degree at least a little bit. Not too far. I don't want to set the goal way insanely high for myself and say that I want to hold against my hip. I need to make SMART goals. Specific, measurable, attainable, timely. Timely? Wait, did I? Measurable? There's an R, damn. But I need to make it doable for myself. So there's a few things that I think I can work on to help me make this easier. One thing that's definitely a big help is getting a really strong false grip on the bar. You could see that the more you go over like this, the actually shorter the length of your arm is relative to like this. You just added like, 6 extra inches on your arm. And that is going to make leverages more difficult. So, need to work on my false grip, definitely. I'm not planning on changing up my training routine too much. I work on statics right at the beginning of my workout, then weighted pull-ups next, and then band-assisted front lever rows. It's been working out pretty well for me. I feel like I'm getting stronger. This wasn't a super planned episode. I kind of just wanted to start this and get it out there so I could start holding myself accountable. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. I know this is going to be a long journey ahead, but maybe one day I'll get back to look at this and say, wow, I've really come a long way. So have fun with your day. Good luck with your training, and I'll see you when I see you. Bye.
Like the video where the cat gets crushed.